Good morning, everybody. We had a great day yesterday. Long day, hard riding, fun. We always have fun on the road. What's up for today?
Well, we also ate at K-Bob's last night, a steakhouse.
Yeah.
It was established in 1966, which is the year I was born, so that's special to me.
I like that.
Yeah, but we had to cut the route a little different. We were going to head to Idlewild, but today we're actually going to head to Tombstone. We'll do a little bit of shot there and try to spend the night in Tucson, and then home tomorrow, homeward bound.
So stay tuned and watch, enjoy, and have fun. We'll see you down the road.
Hey guys, so yeah, we just pulled out of the hotel and Lance lost connection. Josh is fixing his dolly whacker. Lance is, I guess, putting the battery in. So these are the things you have to deal with. And we're not even a quarter of a mile from the hotel. So look at him go right there. Woo! Brought to you live by 2LaneLife.
Live? We are live at 2LaneLife.
What's up, dog?
Morning. Well, that was, we had a nice little hotel breakfast, some coffee, and we're on the road, right?
We are on the road. Let's ditch Josh.
Yeah, just blow him off and try and go faster, but his bike's pretty fast.
Yeah, it's pretty fast, but hey.
But hey.
Yeah, so we had a little change of plans, but it's still going to be an epic run for us.
Yeah, we have a good time wherever we go.
Yeah, we're going to try to get into Tombstone. It's got a little bit of a run for us to do that, so could do some fun stuff there, but really want to get into Tucson tonight and spend the night there.
Yeah, and right now we got a nice 48 degrees. It is 8 in the morning and we are on the road.
Well, with all the GoPro, it's actually 9 in the morning.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We are 2 hours ahead of home.
Keep in mind, we're at 3,000 feet, 3,100 feet above sea level. Look at Fort Stockton and the guys out there.
Nice.
Let's go. You guys get up here. You can film all day up here. Plenty of time.
Set cruise control on 90 and here we go.
Come on. See you on down the road.
You got it.
Hey, 2-laners, just thought I'd chime in here on what a difference a day makes. Yeah, yesterday, the last couple days I should say, we came through the Badlands of New Mexico, went through El Paso, headed down into Dallas, down into Bandera, the Badlands down there, and cowboy country, and listening to Marty Robbins yesterday on the way back out. You know, he talked about that in a number of songs, and so it's really kind of funny to listen to that and know that you had gone through some areas where the songs he had written about were in the tunes, in the ears for the day. But now we've got a little bit of Pandora Tupac station going with some Tuesday motivation to get to Tombstone and then to Tucson ultimately. We're kind of boogieing down the road here, and we're headed west on the 10, headed into Tombstone. We'll pass through El Paso again, but we're going to skirt the bottom of New Mexico and jump into Arizona. Should be a really good ride. Weather's cooperating with this, 57 degrees. 442 feet above sea level, and we are jamming down the 10 with some Tuesday motivation. Anyway, enjoy the ride. I hope you enjoyed the footage so far. I think we did some really cool things on this trip with the drone shots, and you know, we met a couple groups of people, whether that's Jace and his crew and or Rick and Mark. Pretty fun. Also Andy at the beginning of the trip, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, we'll see you in Tombstone.
What's the deal? Where are we, man?
We're at Love's Country Store. We just gassed up. We got some Subway sandwiches, 8 on the curb. We're just outside of El Paso, and we're going to head to
Tombstone.
There it is.
Curbside dining.
Hey, 2-laners, we are here in El Paso, Texas. We just had a quick gas and lunch stop, trying to make it to Tombstone before dark, and then ultimately in Tucson. We just passed through El Paso, the home of the UTEP miners. As I was growing up, they were part of the WAC at one point, and there were some pretty good teams. There was also a big story about them with Don Haskins and how they became a powerhouse at one point in basketball. Pretty cool story. You have to look into that one. But anyway, yeah, we're cruising. The town is hustling and bustling. We got a lot of traffic. We're just heading down the 10, and we are sitting at roughly 3,800 feet above sea level. It's 12:30. And it's about 72 degrees, so can't wait to break out of this city traffic and get on our way to Tombstone.
a great run out of Texas and through New Mexico today, and we had a change of course, and guess what? We're rolling through Tombstone, Arizona.
So that's the Boot Hill graveyard right there that we just passed. So yeah, I mean, the other great thing is we picked up an hour. So we're gonna deviate from the plan, but I think we can show some cool things here.
And that's kind of what we do, you know, we end up sometimes changing course.
Right? So it's about 83 degrees. We're at 4,500 feet above sea level. And we're rolling into the town of Tombstone.
Aha, there's the OK Corral.
Look at Ike's.
So I think if we came up a little bit farther, see, we're on the back street right now.
Yep, historic Allen Street. We can turn right and see if we can cut across there.
There's the OK Corral. I think you can go one more, or maybe this is good.
Well, we usually go to one end or the other, but we just happened to turn here and look at what we got.
Yeah.
We got the old stagecoach tour.
I mean, if we could park right up here by the stop sign.
Here?
Could be cool. Then we can just move around, and it says no parking. So anyway, we're in Tombstone, and we're going to take a walk around and show you some stuff and have some fun. You good?
Yeah, I'm going to run down for a second and just give the folks a shot of like the old stuff down here.
That's the main street right there.
You got the old western town, and we haven't been part of that.
And that's the old courthouse right there. There's some history right there at that courthouse.
There sure is, the Tombstone Courthouse. And as we roll down here, we're going to give you a little shot up the street at the OK Corral. Here's a saloon that Four Deuces.
Yeah, we've been here.
There's the OK Corral right there. Road closed.
So do we go back up and then go up another street and park it? Then we can walk around?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to sign off. You guys stay tuned. We're going to have a couple good things happening in this town.
Yeah, we'll see you up there.
So you'll see here, we'll take you down to the bird cage. We'll go to the Crystal Palace. And there's actually bullet holes and stuff from the back in the day that you can see. And listen to our boots.
Look at our shadows. Just
They say if you ain't cowboy, you ain't poop.
there it is, right there. Bingo.
There are a few bullet holes in here, right?
There are 4 in this room. There's one down in the bar post.
Yep.
That one's a .45 caliber. One right above between the fan and the chandelier. That one's a .32.
Yeah.
Behind the door in the green wall. Right above the lineman's twins poster. That one is a .44 caliber.
Oh, jeez.
And then in the shelf middle on the left-hand side.
44 caliber right there.
That one is a .45 ricochet.
45 ricochet.
Yes, and then we have a whole bunch in the back. There's 140 total.
Bet you wish you were up on that, don't you?
No, I have to ride solo, man.
Well, this is just a storefront, and so they have some stables and some period time little houses where it housed the brothels or the lady of the night and ladies of the night. But the actual gunfight took place way in the back towards the other side of the street. And if you go in there, they have the guys kind of placed where they stood. And it's kind of an interesting story. They were the cowboys, right?
Yes.
And there was a ruckus that happened, and so they didn't really want to have a fight, but everyone got an itchy trigger finger, and was it Ike Clancy?
I clamped him.
And he ran.
Yeah.
So they kind of made fun of him.
Well,
I think, here, let me have
Tombstone
that for a
mustache.
second. Haberdashery. Can you just face down a little bit?
Yo. Whoa. So, because this town was no guns allowed in it at one point.
At one
and
point.
they wanted to take their guns from them, and that's why the fight happened. So, hey, a little bit of history right there.
And they'd go into that bird cage, and these guys would just get wild.
She said there's 150 bullets up in the ceiling in the theater.
Right.
People, that's how they applauded, I guess, huh?
Yeah, just got all happy, drunk, shooting into the
Or if they didn't like it, maybe they didn't shoot.
Totally.
But pretty interesting. But the reality is you're walking down a street that so long ago, these were just horses and buggies, and that was the mode of transportation.
Right. It's all history now. We're back in time for a minute.
Back in time.
Now these bars are kind of from back then, right?
Yeah, well, we'll have to ask the guy. There's a couple of them in town that are refurbished, but they're from the period.
Right.
This is the Crystal Palace room. If you take a walk down there, you can see some of the old gaming tables that they had when you're ready to go do that.
I'll check it out now. Real pieces of history right there.
Hey guys, we made it to Tucson. We're here at the Tucson. You gotta check this out. Little retro. Woo! Check out the Tucson. Hey, good morning, 2-laners. We are ending our 7-day journey run through Texas here at the Tucson Motel. Cool little retro place here in Tucson, Arizona. I'd just like to thank, or we'd like to thank Andy, Rick, and Mark, but especially Jay, Spritta, and Cody for their hospitality. Great run, great times.
Yeah, it was really great, and I hope you guys enjoyed the shots from the Grand Canyon and in Texas. We had a blast. I think it was a 3,000-mile journey plus
by the time we
probably
get home.
Closer to 4,000 actually. So it was good, and if you had as much fun watching as we did riding it, a good time was had by all.
Click, subscribe, go to the email, subscribe to the newsletter, hit the bell, make a comment.
Join the family.
See you on down the road.